G'day guys and girls, Santalla is up next. This one requires a little bit of interesting placement. I obviously don't have the module. The module is just to reduce deployment costs, so it is going to help, but it probably is not going to help in the way that you'd like it to. It means you'll get her on the field quicker. It's not all that great. She does not have the extra range, unfortunately. This is mine though, for reference sake. E230, only the one potential. 25% trust, so as you can see, I've heavily used this operator. Okay, we're going in with skill 2. As I said, this requires a little bit of tricky placement, but I'll guide you guys through it. If this helps you out, please consider liking, subscribing. Any support is great. Any questions, concerns, throw them in the comments. I'll get back to you. Gonna play Zimmer here. Zimmer's using skill 2, which has horrible cycle time for this map, but that's okay. Gummy here so she can heal. And we're going to be putting everything around Gummy. So Zimmer's skill as soon as we can, and we want to push to get Santalla in. So this is where this is the only time the module would really be helpful. It's just getting her on the field. We're going to put Estina in here facing down. Now, unfortunately, Estina is also using her bad skill, or a skill that's not great for this, but that's alright. So once this big group of enemies starts coming through, thankfully, Santalla gets a nice big range boost anyway. So we're going to wait. The bulk of the enemies will come up the top through to Gummy. So wait until most of them are in range. Probably leave it until the last group is outside of that range, and then use the skill. Then we'll have these next group of enemies drop in, and we're going to use Estina's skill to get rid of them. Now, I've never actually had these guys on the field long enough to notice if they do really cause any issues if they all move, but I imagine that they do not. Next big group of enemies. Now, we want to be very cautious here. We don't want to jump the gun on these, all because of these enemies here. Now, most of these enemies probably will go down depending on how built your Santalla is. But as soon as this enemy here, the first one is on the last cell, we're going to use the skill, and we're going to use everybody's skills. And that's it. Super simple, guys. I hope that helps.